Welcome to A Likely Yarn. We are getting ready to host a trunk show from Anzula Luxury Fibers located in California. Our trunk show will be September 30th to October 9th. And we have 4 lovely bases from Anzula Luxury Fibers. We brought Anzula Luxury Fibers to Abingdon, Virginia in early 2020. So not a lot of our customers got to come and see their truly luxurious yarns. So we really want to tell you about some of them that are coming and let you know what we're going to have. Their best-selling yarn is called Squishy. It is 80% merino, 10% cashmere, and 10% nylon. So we will have a lot of that in some lovely colors. We will also have Croquet, which is a DK weight merino and tussa silk. So it's superwash merino and tussa silk, which is wild silk. It's a little less squishy. It has good stitch definition in cables or lace. It looks great, and it has a beautiful drape with the silk. Another one of their yarns that we had in 2020 is called Vera, and it's kind of a sport DK weight linen and silk. This is a love note that I'm working on. Instead of carrying 2 strands, fingering and lace together, I'm just doing DK. This linen and silk is exquisite. It's very smooth. It is 65% tussa silk and 35% linen. You know, some silk and linen blends have the little fibers of linen that poke through, and we feel like we really want to pull them all out. Well, this yarn is so smooth that it doesn't have those linen fibers poking out everywhere. But it's an excellent yarn. It's very lightweight. It is perfect for warmer climates, summer tops. It feels like you're wearing nothing. It's awesome. So that is one of our absolute favorites that we had before. And then another favorite that we had before is Targhee sheep. Targhee is an American breed. It first came about around 1926 in Idaho. Its breed stock is Rambouillet, Corriedale, and I have notes. Rambouillet, Corriedale, and Columbia are its breed stock. And so this is one of the first American sheep, totally domestic. It is as soft as merino, but it's a lot squishier. It's a much sturdier yarn. It will stand the test of time. It will really hold up. But this is my favorite piece I did out of it in 2020. And we will have more lovely colors. This is some beautiful pink. And my coworker Julia has been working on a sweater in Gertie, and she has a lot to say about that too. The tussa silk. Tussa silk is an eco-friendly yarn. It is not cultivated. It is wild harvested. The tussa silkworms feast mainly on oak leaves instead of mulberry. The cocoons are harvested after the moths leave the cocoon. So there's no damage done to the larva. Everything is harvested in the wild, mostly in India and Southeast Asia. Tussa silk is a soft yarn. It's non-drying and it's good for all skin types. It makes a very spongy and soft product, very lightweight and comfortable. It's a poor heat conductor, so tussa silk is very breathable. That's what makes it such a great summer yarn. This is Brandy Alexander. It is a lovely cow in Anzula Luxury Fibers Croquet DK. This is superwash merino and tussa silk. It has a very nice hand, and you can see the stitch definition is really nice, whether you're doing a lace pattern or just ribbing. It's a beautiful piece. You gotta come feel it.
Hi, it's Julie, and I'm here to talk about what I have made for the Anzula Luxury Fibers trunk show. So as Christine said, I have made something out of Gertie, which I'll go over that again. It is 100% Targhee wool. It's 390 yards to 100 grams. They have classified it as a fingering weight yarn. but it is a little heftier than your average fingering weight. It's a little, if you can see, a little thicker. I used it at a sport gauge, so you know, it's a very versatile yarn. You can use it for whatever you want. I have made the Rift Tee by Jacqueline C. Slack. It is just a very basic tee pattern, very short little sleeves, very basic, so it's a very beginner friendly pattern. I love all of Jacqueline C. Slack's patterns. She writes them so well. They're very easy to understand, very detailed, so you're never really confused. But this was a really fun knit, very quick, and I really loved working with this yarn. I love a yarn that's not, it's got some texture to it. So this has like great stitch definition. It looks amazing. But it has, I'm not sure of the wording for it, but it's got a lot more texture than like a superwash merino or something like that would have. It's not rough, because I have very sensitive skin and it does not bother me at all. And I'm so excited to wear this. It's a very nice autumnal piece, which this pattern could be knit on one of the other bases that we'll have, like the Vera that's silk and linen, and it would be amazing for the summer. But this, I wanted a more autumnal piece, so it's probably going to be too cool for the winter, but it'll work really well for the weather we're having right now. I can't wait to wear it. It's just got a very simple neckline. She has two options for the pattern, so you can do a V-neck or a boat neck, and I did the boat neck because I don't like a V-neck. But very easy, very fun. Highly recommend this pattern. But once again, all of this yarn will be here September 30th through October 9th, and that'll go through both of our yarn camps for the fall. So if you're coming to either yarn camp, it will be here, don't worry. We'll have all of the samples that we talked about today we'll have there, as well as some from Anzula, so there will be tons of ideas. If you're not sure what you want to make, I'm sure you can get some inspiration just coming into the store. But yeah, all that once again September 30th through October 9th, and we can't wait to see you there.